Hello everyone, here is the storyline for the episode that aired last night. In this episode, Young-soo comes and finally makes Suji accept the fact that Uri is a doctor. Seeing that Uri and Suji's first meeting was not very good, Young-soo tries to make the situation better by inviting Uri and Suji to a team dinner. But Suji and Uri refuse because they have other things they have to do. Uri decides to go home without informing his family, because he didn't have time to do so. This is because his cell phone, which was tapped on by Suji, was broken. This is where new things are revealed. When Uri tells his family that he will start working at Heidel Hospital, his family supports him. It turned out that 27 years ago, Jin-tae, the CEO of Heidel Hospital, saved Sun-young, who fell from the 5th floor of the hospital. Sun-young feels very grateful and owes her life to Jin-tae. Apart from that, Duri, who previously damaged Suji's hair, turned out to be a stylish person. She really admires Suji because when she made a mistake, Suji didn't scold her at all. Then there is Ara, who is 7 years old. Ara calls Sun-young's mother, but she is not Sun-young's biological daughter. 6 months ago, Sun-young hired Ara's mother at a restaurant, but a month ago, Ara's mother left and never came back. Sun-young takes care of Ara in the hope that Ara's biological mother will return. Then, another story comes from Suji's family. When Suji arrives home, she immediately reminds her father to be careful in doing business so as not be cheated. Suji is a critical person, so she reminds her father to be careful in doing business. And when Na-young gets home, she goes straight to her room without eating dinner because she is on a diet. Do-young also comments that Na-young must have eaten a lot while filming the mukbang video. This annoys Yoon-ja, who sees that Suji is a successful child. Suji even appears on television to give mental health lessons, but Suji couldn't help Na-young become a co-host on a TV show. Yoon-ja wants Suji to help Na-young's career. Hearing this, Na-young comes out of her room. She doesn't want to be pitied at all and she doesn't want help from Suji. She says that she can be successful with her own efforts. Apart from that, she is disgusted every time she hears that she is Suji's younger sister. She is sick of constantly being compared to Suji. She is fed up because she is completely ignored because everyone only sees Suji. Honestly, at that time, Suji is just silent. She also works hard to pursue her dreams and become who she is now. She doesn't look down on Na-young at all. What makes Na-young hate Suji is how people around her treat her. Plus, her own family compare her to Suji. Her family's toxic attitude not only hurts Na-young but also Suji, even though Suji has done nothing wrong. Na-young's attitude towards Suji makes Suji feel like she has failed as an elder sister. That's why, when Do-young makes a mistake and Suji has to pay compensation to resolve the problem, Suji immediately pays it, because for her, Do-young is family. And at the end of this episode, Jin-tae asks Suji to be the MC at the hospital 50th anniversary. He has also registered Suji for a class to learn how to be an MC. Suji initially refuses, as she is not a presenter even though she often appears on TV as a guest speaker. But this is the request of the hospital CEO, so Suji has to comply. Actually, Suji has a schedule with patients, but she has to take classes to become a presenter, and the person who replaces Suji to see patients is Uri. Uri is quite surprised because Suji prefers to take classes rather than see patients, even though Suji is a doctor. That's why Uri says that he joined Heidel Hospital with high expectation because he will work with a great college like Suji, and he hopes his expectation won't be disappointed. It seems that Uri is quite disappointed because he didn't know that Suji was forced to do it. Okay everyone, that's the storyline for this time and thank you for watching my video.